Hi, welcome back to the channel. I am back with another reading. Tonight I'm being called to tap into Diddy's energy. I have a video coming up on Drake and DJ Academics. But first I wanted to tap into Diddy's energy. Just to kind of see, what the energy is surrounding him right now. I feel like this is a lesson for a lot of us, a lot of the masses. So I'm just going to get right into it and see what's going on, see what Spirit has to say. I've already prayed over the cards, so I'm going to get right into it. All right. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure you like the video. Any information you need to know about me is in the description box. Okay. Tap into Sean Combs. Protect the audience as well as myself as I channel these messages. Give me a clear and precise message. What is the soul energy for Sean Combs? For this particular reading, I'm going to be using the Soul's Journey Lesson cards, okay? So they're called Soul's Journey Lesson cards. What's the energy surrounding Sean Combs, aka Diddy, during this time? Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Okay. So there's something that he needs to really make a decision on. I feel like Diddy right now is kind of like in limbo. Like he really doesn't know what's going on. And on the bottom we have acceptance. So I feel like Diddy right now needs to accept his fate. Okay. I'm learning, and the card reads, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So I feel like, this is the one time where his money is not going to be able to buy him out of his karmic debt. I do energetically feel that what's happening is karmic. Okay. Diddy has intertwined himself with energies that I know now based off of his actions that he really did not understand what he was doing. Otherwise he wouldn't have done it. Right? And when I say that, I'm talking about the particular tattoo that he has on his back of the love goddess, Ezeli Danto, which is a Loi demigod. Okay? In Haitian voodoo, she would be called a Loi, or also known as a deity. But the proper title is demigod. Okay? So they're half god and half human. So they do have human-like qualities and things of that nature. But for Diddy, I feel like, he's intertwined himself with this particular love goddess, and a lot of things are being brought to light because he's not living righteously. He is not living according to the law, right? Natural law. Okay. So there's a decision that needs to be made here. He needs to get clear on something, and I'm going to clarify that. And I feel like he needs to accept his fate. And a part of him does feel like, I feel like he's accepted it. But again, I am going to clarify that with some tarot a little bit later. So let's move on to the Angel Oracle. What is it that the Archangels have to say when it comes to Sean Combs and the state of the culture of hip-hop right now? Okay, listen to your intuition. Yeah, so intuition is here twice. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. And here's intuition again. So there's a lot of advice I feel like that he did not take. Or maybe he is listening to his intuition right now. Scorpios, which I believe Diddy is a Scorpio, sun sign Scorpio. They are very intuitive, okay? They understand the deeper, darker aspects of life, okay? Unbalanced Scorpio would be what you would call Diddy, right? Unresolved issues, unhealed, unbalanced in himself, okay? And there's a lot of things about himself that I feel like he hasn't really accepted, all right? I do feel like, and with the romance card, I'm getting, yeah, he hasn't accepted the fact that, he allegedly likes, he's bisexual, okay? So I feel like that's an unresolved issue that he has within himself, within his sexuality. So it could be two things. Right now, I feel like he is being guided to listen to his intuition, or this is him being reminded like he was warned about this. He was warned, and there's some type of advice that he did not take, and now he has to accept his fate. Okay, so it could have been maybe he was warned about, you know, there are lawsuits that are coming. You know, he may have gotten a forewarning like, hey, there's lawsuits that's coming. There's a potential that, you know, you could be sued, and he just wasn't taking anyone's advice. So yeah. Let's clarify that with the tarot. Give me a clear and precise message for the energy surrounding Diddy right now. Thank you. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like he was expecting for a lot of people to come to his aid financially, and he's not getting that with the indecision card. I feel like people don't want to take chances on him financially anymore, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is the card of finances. What else? Okay. Wow. All the cards literally fell. Okay. So... all right. So I'm going to keep the cards that fell out. All right. So in order that they came out, so we have the Eight of Cups. All right. So the Eight of Cups talks about people walking away from him. So there's a lot of business partnerships. They're deciding to walk away. Okay. Yeah, they're deciding to walk away from him. They no longer want to be invested. All right. A lot of people are moving away from him. I do feel like Diddy, like I said in my previous video, is overseas where he could need to travel. This could also indicate people moving away from him, people that he loved, people that he cared for. Could be a mother figure too here with the listen to your intuition card. This is giving me strong mother figure. Okay. So, yeah. This could be a mother figure. Like he didn't take advice of the women here that was in his life. And here we have the Empress card. Okay. The Empress talks about, this could be a mom. This could represent a wife. I do feel like there was some news floating around that he could have been married. And I do feel like with the Empress, she's also a wife. So I do feel like he could be married or thinking about getting married, because he feels like this is going to help his situation. He may have paid this woman here to marry him with the Ace of Pentacles, because she had walked away. Whoever this ex is, and I feel like it's the mother of his child, she may have walked away from him, even moved away from him, but Diddy came to her with this proposal here, and she accepted the proposal, okay? Yeah. I'm telling you right now, I mean, you have the Four of Cups and you have the Five of Swords. People are cutting their ties. They're cutting their ties with him. This is him in solitude, okay? The Four of Cups could also talk about boredom. But I feel like right now he's just in a place of solitude. He's cutting his losses. People are, you know, cutting ties with him. They're not communicating with him. He could be reaching out to people and they're not answering his calls. What else? What else? What else concerning Diddy? Yeah, this, y'all, you guys, this is him staying up at night. This is Diddy staying up at night, thinking, strategizing, figuring out what to do, how to get out of this situation. The Four of Swords talks about, could also talk about overthinking or praying for something. Yeah, but he's really like, it's keeping him up at night, you know. This could also talk about rest, right? So he could be in a place, like I said, I strongly feel that he has literally moved his family overseas. I know he's kind of like back and forth in Miami and there's sightings of him in different places, but I feel like he has picked up and pretty much moved to his plan B, which was to live outside of the U.S. With the Chariot card here, talks about moving. So I strongly feel like he's outside of the U.S. Okay. Yeah, with the High Priestess card. So the High Priestess is here twice. Listen to your intuition would technically be like the High Priestess card. And then you have the High Priestess card coming out here. So I feel like he is very much into like divination. He's very much into that type of energy. I feel like he didn't listen to his own advice. There was an intuitive knowing. Like, it's like he knew that something was going to happen and he did not listen to his intuition. Because a lot of these cards reference intuition. The High Priestess is a very intuitive woman. Then you have listen to your intuition that is clarified with the Angel Oracle. Then you have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. That's exactly what the card reads. And I feel like he did not take someone's advice here. Maybe he didn't take the advice of his lawyers or whoever is advising him. He's not taking their advice and he's kind of going against what they're saying. Okay. But at some point, you know, he is going to have to accept his fate. Okay. He's going to have to accept it. He is. He's going to have to accept his fate. What else for Diddy? What else for Sean Combs? Yeah, with the Page of Swords, I feel like this is his son. His son just, you know, not thinking before he speaks. Him not thinking before he speaks. I feel like this is Diddy. It's like it represents Diddy, but it also represents his son. Because the Page of Swords could talk about a younger person, someone who tells the truth, but very distasteful, right? So very immature, speaking out of turn, not thinking before they speak. Like, you can tell, like, this person is young based off of their actions and how they talk and how they communicate. Okay. What else? What about his money? With the Three of Pentacles, yeah, it's like there's a loss of money here. Can you show me Diddy's finances? How is his finances going to be after this? How's Diddy's finances going to be? Okay. So we have the King of Swords. So he's definitely a great talker. He's a great negotiator. But a lot of people are going to be hesitant to work with him because you do have the Eight of Cups that came out earlier. Okay. So there is a lot of people that walked away from him because of this. All right. Yeah, with the King of Swords, this is someone that's manipulative, all right? They could be manipulative. They use their words to get what they want. How about his finances? Yeah, with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's definitely going to be people. I mean, like I said, Diddy does have a lot of supporters. So there are going to be people that want to offer him business deals and business partnerships in the future, okay? Clarify this Ace of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Yeah. I feel like he's, okay, so he's going to be doing a lot of his business overseas. All right, because with the waves here, I'm getting like the water over the seas. So he's going to be doing business overseas. He's not going to make a lot of money here because we have the Three of Pentacles. So that's like, you know, that's the builder. You're still building. You don't have something stable yet, but you're still in the building stage, right? With the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like, you know, he's not going to be the mogul anymore. He's definitely going to have a loss of money here, but he's not going to be 100% broke, right? They're going to drain him as much as they can, and they may leave him with like a few $1,000,000. It could literally be $3 million, okay, and a house. All right, so I do feel like a lot of the things that he does is going to be overseas. He could be in a place where they do a lot of meditation and things like that, okay? Is Diddy going to do any jail time? Will Diddy do any jail time? Will Diddy do any jail time? With the King of Wands, I'm getting a yes here. There's definitely action being taken here with the King of Wands. And we have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Someone's getting a payout. When he goes to jail, someone is going to get like a big payout here. Someone's going to get paid. What else? Yeah. Someone's going to get paid and someone's going to get elevated here. With the World card, it's like we are literally watching the downfall of Sean Combs. It's almost like it's epic in a sense that it's different from R. Kelly, because we kind of knew R. Kelly was like sick and deviant, right? But with Diddy, he had more of an impact on hip-hop culture. R. Kelly had his impact in R&B, but Diddy has like a strong impact in hip-hop culture, and he is being taken down on the world stage, like literally, okay? And on the bottom we have a Tower card, and I feel like the Tower card is like the prison where they watch over you. It's like the watchtower. So I do feel like he, you know, he's definitely going to serve time. I don't know how much time. I can look into that in a separate reading. But yeah, we're literally watching the fall of the king. Okay, King Combs, aka Sean Combs, Diddy, aka Brother Love. All of these different personas lets me know that he didn't even really understand himself fully. You know, he created all of these split personalities, different personalities, instead of really healing and incorporating it into one, understanding himself and accepting himself, right? Because we have acceptance on the bottom. Had he accepted himself for who he was, he would have led a much different life and made smarter decisions, considering he had access to so much resources. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here, and I'll be back with another video. Again, if you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, everything is allegedly. I do not know any of these people personally, just tapping into the energies. So give me a thumbs up, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can know when I go live and when I upload new videos. Until next time, bye, peace.